Voice, your station.
Certainly is, and you're welcome
Sean
back.
has just arrived into the bar for a quick hello to the work crowd. He won't stop, he has a match in the morning. But wait, he's got the nod off the barman that there's Guinness 0-0 on tap. The chats are back on. Johnny's in full swing and a fresh pint is handed over the bar. Guinness 0-0, 100% Guinness, 0% alcohol. Proud partner of the GAA.
Visit drinkaware.ie.
Homeowners, it's time to unlock incredible savings on your energy bills. Efficient Renewables is here to reduce your energy consumption, say goodbye to skyrocketing costs and hello to renewable energy solutions. With no VAT on solar panels and the generous grants for both solar panels and heat pumps, see these innovative systems in action in our state-of-the-art showroom in Newton Cunningham today. Contact Efficient Renewables on 074 97 08320.
If it's time to change your oven or hob, at Ben Swinney Euronics we have great value packages available right now, like the Zanussi oven and hob pack for just $4.99. We also have great value in double ovens, integrated fridge freezers, dishwashers and range cookers, with the delivery and installation service available. And we have great deals in kitchen appliances like air fryers, coffee machines, juicers and food mixers. Call in and see us at Ben Swinney Euronics in Letterkenny or Dunlow.
Yes, you're welcome back this time. And of course, it's Monday night sessions, and we are live as always here. And I'm delighted to see we are joined by the Fun Valley Male Voice Choir. And I think there's approximately 30 of them here. Yes, indeed. And if you were driving by the mountaintop here a couple of minutes ago, you would have heard them loud and clear and doing a couple of beautiful songs for us that we will have up in line very, very shortly. But I'm delighted to the spokesperson for them, the chairman of this group, is a man familiar. I'm good. How's things with you?
Good, Paul. It's a bit of a change to be on this side of things.
It is surely. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome back.
Thank you indeed.
The choir, Peggy, were you been the chairman and all? How long have the choir in itself been in operation?
Well, we got underway back in 2018, and we operated then up until we got the pandemic.
Of course.
And then that took away 2 years on us. And took away our funding as well at that stage, So we got back on our feet again then last year with the help of a lot of people, which we were very grateful for. And then we were fortunate then to get two of the greatest ladies that could ever handle a choir.
I was watching them out there, and they were, but I tell you what, you're on the thumb here. I tell you. Catherine Given, just I was even looking myself. I was even talking like that even one time.
Well, Catherine was the musical director initially when we were over in Castleflin in the early days. But then when COVID struck, then she had to go to Dublin for work. And Alice did play piano for us that time. Now Alice is the boss.
Oh, right, okay.
And she is a super musical director.
It's great to have
choir mistress and all those things, so
keeps you online,
and she keeps all this body of work that you can see here in front of you, Paul. She keeps them.
Well, we've plenty to talk about, Peggy. We've plenty to talk about, but we'd love to go straight into music if you don't mind. And the first track here you're going to do first tonight is
Caledonia. There's the boss over there. Is that right?
Alice, is it? I love this tune too.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk more whenever you're ready.
Yeah, when we get through it.
Few days I've been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. somewhere with the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames that couldn't get any higher. They're withered now, they're gone. But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow when hands are shaken and kisses flow. But I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Yes, well done, well done. Right, Alice Gilday, we're going to talk to you, if you don't mind now, and tell us about this fine body of men you have here.
Oh, well, do you know what? They're an absolute privilege to work along with. So like Packy said, they did start in 2018 with myself, Catherine, and they've just, and with COVID and everything, it was just so bad, you know, that I think the men missed it so much.
I know.
You know, the importance of singing, really, you know, singing, I suppose it exercises your heart and your lungs, and you know, endorphins make you happy. It's a real feel-good factor as well, and a lot about mental health and
company,
you know, the company and men coming together, because you know it's hard. It gets harder, you know, as you get older to kind of, you know, keep bonds with people. You know, So, but
I wouldn't know, I'm not old enough. Got that one on me. No, but Alice, it is important, and it's important for mental health, and that's very, very important. That's right. But how did you become involved? What made you think about this, or were you asked to come into it, or?
Well, Catherine and myself were best friends. Do you know what I mean? So we've kind of known each other for a lifetime, and I don't know. I think Catherine had said to me initially, "Do you want? Well, I need someone to come and play some piano." You know what I mean? And I'm a musician myself. That's my full-time job. You know, so I was just delighted, because normally I work with children or a lot of women. But this is, I suppose, you know, working with men is a different kettle of fish. You know, sometimes they can be louder than the women, you know, but
I doubt that.
they're a lovely bunch, you know, and I can't say any much more better things about them, you know.
And tell me this, the Ballard gig that you just done there last week, tell us about that. How did that come about, or how did that start?
Well, we decided that we did sing in the Ballard. Like, the choir have actually performed in the Alley Theatre there Alley Theatre, you're absolutely right, in Strabane, in Ballyshannon, the Abbey. and also in Ingranian. So, and that was their second time now to perform in the Ballor. So I think we're coming now. This is actually our last performance now, and we're taking a wee break for the summer. We'll be back in September again.
Right.
So it was the big concert that we were all looking forward to. You know, coming up to that, we had performed, or the men had performed in a lot of nursing homes and, you know, charity events and things like that. You know, up in Cloughan Day Centre. Where else did you? Brandley Manor, and we had a Finn Valley Community Health Forum as well, or health event as well. You know, so it's bringing a lot of joy to a lot of people.
Well, that's the important thing, isn't it? If it does. Tell me about the funding. What are you supported in any way by funding?
Well, we actually got some funding off our local councillors. I don't have the list of their names, and we'd be looking for funding, yes, to keep us afloat, you know. You know, because these things do take a bit, you know, even just to get rehearsal spaces and cups of tea and everything for the men, you know, and because, you know.
And how often do you meet?
Once a week, so we've been meeting every Friday. The men restarted back. It was nearly 3 years since they sang together, and they started back in October. So we've been meeting in the parish centre in Stranorlar every Friday. But when we do start back again in September, it will most likely change now to a Tuesday. I think it'll suit a lot more people.
Right,
so, you know, for anyone who's listening, any man who would like to get involved, September will be the time. Absolutely, we'll have it up on Facebook and all the rest, and we'll have another open rehearsal, because we did that before, and we actually had some lovely new men come and join us. You know, so it was great.
It sounds very enjoyable.
Yeah. You know what? We have a lot of crack in the rehearsals. There's lots of fun, and there's always, you know, a bit of banter going on. You know.
Do you see the show in the Ballor? I was watching some of it on. You had a fantastic band behind you.
Yeah.
Who was that in the saxophone?
Oh, that was Conor Malone, actually.
Oh, Conor?
Conor is the manager of the Ballor Arts Centre.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was him.
Oh, he's an amazing saxophone player. Now, he'll never tell you, but anyway, he agreed to play on Moon River with us.
Who else was with us?
That was on drums was Andy Davidson, and the guitar and bass was Seamus Kern and Paul Kern, his son, and then myself on the piano as well. I've played with the boys before for musicals and different things like that, but they're just such a tight setup. They're brilliant, the three of them boys together.
You sold that show out?
It was completely sold out. I actually went a couple of weeks prior to the gig to see if we could get the Saturday night as well, but sure, they already had someone in, so you know, we'll leave them wanting more, and maybe next year, whenever we have our big concert, we'll book 2 nights in. You know.
And see picking the songs. How does that come about for you? Is it a collective idea, or what? Have you to be disciplined with it?
Well, to be honest, we had songs. We had a little suggestion box for a while. You know, I picked a good. Myself and Catherine initially had picked a good few. We have a whole brand new list of songs now, but the men did come with a whole pile of suggestions, and we went, yeah, we'll go that one. Yes, this one. You know, we kind of just see what suited the men's voices and that kind of thing. You know.
Right. Well, listen, we're going to talk more, but we'd love to go into our second song. What you're going to do first, and what would that be?
So we're going to do a wee Randy Newman song. So we'll do "You Got a Friend in Me."
From Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Fancy McDermott's favourite film. You're a bit like Woody now, I think about it. A cowboy hat, and
I've got the legs for it.
He's a head for it, Woody.
Troubles and I got 'em too. There is our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. A friend in
That's brilliant. Well done indeed. Right, we have more music on the way this Monday night. If you've just tuned in, this is the Finn Valley Male Voice Choir. We're coming back with more music and more chat. Oh, I have to say hello to Packy Kinney from the Byrne family in Cronkeran in Ardra. Cronkeran, am I saying that right?
You get it right, aye, Cronkeran.
Great to hear him back on the airwaves and sounds so good. Along with the rest of the show, or rest of the group. Sorry, I read that. And good evening, Paul. Nice to hear Packy on the radio again. Please give him regards, Michael Kavanagh.
Oh, Michael.
Michael said hello to you. And there's a message for Dad and Grandad Iggy Larkin, who is singing in the Finn Valley Men's Choir this evening, from his wife Moya and his kids Louise, Lorraine, Matthew, and grandkids Maud, Penny, and Logan, and Emily. They're all listening in from Sydney and Dublin to Donegal. We're very proud of you. You're better than the rest of them. You should be out on your own. Sorry, I put that butt on myself. And here we got here, lovely stuff. Denise Roper, hello Denise. She said, lovely stuff, well done. And Raymond Sweeney says, you're excellent. And Kevin Dunleavy said, great stuff. You see, that's what it's all about. And we have more music on the way. If you want to get in touch, 086 60 25,000, the Finn Valley Male Voice Choir. Back after this break, don't go away.
You know that guy I've been seeing?
Yeah?
Turns out my sister's been seeing him too.
Oh, really?
And I heard he's been seeing Siobhan at number 56. And Declan.
Your brother?
Yep.
Specsavers opticians and audiologists own their stores, so your care is their business, which can make them rather popular.
I've got something to tell you. I've got half an hour with him this afternoon.
Specsavers, your care is our business.
Are you dealing with nagging health issues that just won't go away? Well, look no further, because Letterkenny Medics is here to provide you with the very best medical care for minor surgery that includes cyst removal, partial or full removal of ingrowing toenails, and joint injections for pain management. Let our professionals look after you with no long waiting times and immediate appointments available now. To book, go to letterkennymedics.ie or call 07492 02955. Letterkenny Medics. We listen if you want to talk.
Foy & Company are the largest stockists of the best quality exterior paints in the Northwest. All the best paint brands. Foy's qualified paint consultants are on hand to help you pick the right paint for the finish you want and the right colour to suit your home. Foy's also stock a great range of designer furniture and accessories, and their interior designers and stylists are always on hand to help. Call into Foy & Company, Ballybuffet or Letterkenny today.
All right, you're very welcome back. And as I said, we have got the Finn Valley Men's Choir. Okay, I've got a slap in the back of the head there from Jimmy because I didn't say it right. And that's your Facebook handle as well, isn't it? You're on that. And what else are you on Twitter? And
Oh, we're still coming to terms with the modern technology. We just got Facebook at the minute, and we do have a YouTube channel. I think.
Oh, do you?
I think we have about 3 subscribers. we'll get there yet, but go with the Facebook first anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what, you'll have more after this tonight. Lodi Packy, thank God I thought I must awake from Mark McLean. He said that. You see that? He said that before, and I got on to him one day. His dad Hugh came walking in front of him, and we're down on what was that? The Buskin Festival. We're doing the Buskin Festival, and Hugh walked in front of him. He said, "Cheers, look." He said, "You're about?" He said, "I thought I must you awake." Well done, Daddy. That's Tony Gallagher from Roisin and Eamon, listening in Navan. There you go. What are we saying? Well done, Alice, Catherine, and all the men. Sounding great from Caroline Bell and Karina Flynn. Great to hear Grandad Charlie Kitterson singing on the radio. Lots of love from City May, Tilly, and Evie. I hope I'm saying that right. And huge congratulations to the choir on the performance from Friday night last. Keep on coming into me, and if you think your dad Granda's better than the rest of them, let me know. We're getting a little bit of handling going here yet. Right, the next song, sorry Alice, the next song is...
we'll sing Rock and Roll Kids.
Rock and Roll Kids, I know this. I would say this is nearly better than Charlie McGilligan's, you know.
Don't we tell Charlie?
No, don't we tell him. When you're ready.
I remember 62. I was 16 and so were you. And we lived next door on the avenue. Jerry Lee was big and Elvis too. Blue jeans and blue suede shoes, and we never knew what I held in store. We just wanted to rock and roll forevermore. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did. Listen to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine. Well, that was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. Now Johnny's in love with the girl next door. Mary's down at the record store. They don't want to be around us no more. Golden oldies, but we hardly speak. Too busy looking to a different beat. Hard to understand. We were once like them. How I wish we could find those rock and roll days again. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did. Listen to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine. Well, that was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. I was yours and you were mine. Now Johnny's in love with the girl next door. Mary's down at the record store. They don't want to be around us no more. Golden oldies, but we hardly speak. Too busy running to a different beat. Hard to understand. We were once like them. How I wish we could find those rock and roll days again. We were the rock and roll kids. Rock and roll was all we did. Listen to those songs on the radio. I was yours and you were mine. But that was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll anymore. I was yours and you were mine. But that was once upon a time. Now we never seem to rock and roll. We just never seem to rock and roll
Brilliant, well done, well done. You know, I love that song. It's just a magical song, so well written and everything. Got to tell you what, this is getting popular here tonight. Great to see Cathal Patton back singing. Sounding great, well done all. That's from Deirdre McGarrigle. And Driscoll Shannon Shelby said, well done, Uncle Tony Gallagher and the gang listening from Birmingham. And the Castle Fun Tidy... Where'd it go, Jimmy? Castle Fun Tidy Towns Association said, well done, Charlie Kitterson, from all us here in Castle Fun Tidy Towns Association. Margaret Kitterson said, you're sounding great. And Genevieve McDade said, great singing. Thank you very much indeed for getting in touch. 086 60 25,000. Well done to all the members of the Finn Valley Men's Choir. Alice, Catherine, so proud of you all, from Kathleen Boner. And a big hello to Charlie Lucas from Harry, Freddie, and little 9-day-old, I beg your pardon, Sophie, who's listening to the lovely sing. Not lovely. That's the kind of music to make a Wayne go to sleep, isn't it? It is. The choir has here now. This is nice. The choir has changed my dad's life for the best. We are so proud of you, Dad and Grandad. Seamus McBride. Yous are all amazing. Great show tonight from Amanda, Dan, and your grandkids, Dan and Casey. That's what it's all about. Yeah. That's exactly what it's all about. Ashley and Derek here watching live on TV in Galway, supporting our daddy, Tony Gallagher. Yoo-hoo! And who else have we got here? We have got Margaret Kitterson said, good luck to the choir from Evie and Tilly Flynn. Shane Devine says, hi there from Ireland. And Virgil Quinn says, well done to all. Josephine Campbell said, fantastic men's choir. And Paula Healy said, great stuff, folks. And Alice, well done indeed. Right, David, sorry, where's David now? David, you want to come forward? Oh, you're there, no? Just,
yeah.
You're way ahead of me.
Good to go.
David, you're the secretary.
Yeah.
How long are you in that position?
Just since October, since we started up. We had to form a committee, so a few of us got landed with jobs in the committee. So, yeah.
What does that entail? Your role entail?
What does it not entail?
They just put secretary on it.
Yeah. I suppose one of the things really that we had to go after initially was looking for funding, as Alice mentioned. So it really involved writing to all the councillors and making an appeal to them. And thankfully, all our 6 councillors in the Stranraer electoral area really stumped up and paid up as well too. So it was about getting the funding, and then it's about liaising with different groups, trying to link in to get different gigs as well too. We contacted the Abbey Centre in Ballyshannon, and we got linked into a concert there just by sort of making an initial contact across through the gap. And Brian Kennedy and Magella O'Donnell and lots of people were there, so it was a great opportunity for us to go somewhere new as well, and that's what it's about, really, taking the singing right over Donegal.
That's great. And do you plan taking it further, or when you come back?
Well, Glastonbury next year.
and then you're going for the big stuff after that.
Elton John is out of the way after last night, so we're good to go next year. Yeah.
It's one of them. Do you know them film? What do you call the boys down in Cornwall? Made the film of the Fishermen. You could do something like that.
Yeah.
You could. But you're Tony, away from the secretary role, you're enjoying it, like?
Yeah, absolutely loving it. Yeah, I used to teach here in the town for 22 years in Ballyreen National School. So I was really involved there in school with the choir, and music's always really, it's one of those things that I'm passionate about, and always was with the children as well, and performing. So it was a lovely way to bridge that gap after I retired, to kind of join the choir and to have that focus, and it's been brilliant.
But as Alice said, and I'm sure you'll all agree, it's good for the connection, good for your heart and your soul, and it's good for the minds. I'm sure you'll agree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Peggy, you know like the power of music, what it does. You know, you've been here a long time, and you've heard different acts coming through, and there's a buzz with new music always, and new talent coming through.
There is, and we're fortunate to have a great bunch of a great group of men here. You know, you can have groups of men, as you know, but that they're exceptional and cooperative and very mature. You know, Alice can scold us, and we take it.
She takes that, you know. It takes that.
She doesn't do much scolding. No, herself and Catherine are brilliant with us. And talking about David and secretary, the best secretary I've come across in years.
Very good.
He's done the amount of work he's done is unbelievable, because we had a lot of building to do, you know. And the other thing we're very proud of, that the choir is cross community and cross border. and we invite all.
I've seen a couple of northern ones on there now.
Well, there's one fella you went to school with there.
Vincent McDermott.
He's kind of big.
He used to take my lunch money home.
A good Tyrone man.
A good Tyrone man, Vincent. Yes, indeed, you're right. And you're not your own other. There's a few claddy men on there too. You know the crack with them. Like.
And then you have John Duffy, John Dory thrown into the mix. And then you Fergus Cleary behind you, and when they're all going,
I've seen this man here.
The crack is mighty, you know.
I would say that. How are you keeping, Fergus?
Peggy Devaney plays the accordion, and we're waiting now for our party next week, and we're going up to Mullimore and.
I just need that. I get to lubricate the vocal cords.
You know, a great thing is, I think it was Danny mentioned the last night, the Eagles are all left at the door.
Exactly.
When they come in, you know.
Exactly.
And we're no stars, you know, none of us have been top of the pops.
No,
but we sing.
You're on it for the right reasons, Peggy.
You're
on it for the right reasons.
And the spirit, you know, it is unbelievable. Like, just to have it, I was saying the last night that you join it for music, but then you discover there's a whole lot of other things happening in the choir.
Exactly.
And there's great camaraderie and great
brilliant.
Fun and all these things.
Long may continue, Peggy. And well done to everyone. And listen, I know it's not easy, everybody going to come up here tonight, but I just want to thank you very, very much indeed. And we'd love to get another song with Catherine's going. Are you? No, you haven't got another? Sorry. Sort of scaring the life out of
And by the way, Alice herself is a great artist. She's toured the world with Anuna. You know, when she sang the last night in the Ballard, and she took the house down, you know, and she's a brilliant individual artist, apart from being a brilliant teacher, you know. So we're
very good.
We're blessed with the two we have. And,
And well done.
And then Catherine conducting, you know.
Well, I watched her, in fairness, and it does keep you in tow. And you need that, you know what I mean?
You need a cheer when there's a whole lot of us.
We're listening to Dad, John Duffy, singing his wee heart out. So proud, lots of love from Dale and Hugh and Enda Sweeney. And congratulations and best wishes to the Finn Valley Men's Choir, Alice Catherine, and regards from Eugene Drum. And Kathleen Devlin is enjoying from Boston. And Martina McClay, well done all. And Gillian Long said, well done, men. And Teresa McCormick says, congratulations, Finn Valley Male Choir. And Josephine Campbell said, brilliant choir.
And we have a Connemara man.
In the middle of it.
What?
How did that happen?
Where do we go around? Noel, where are you from?
Originally from Dublin.
Dublin, and then we have a Wexford back. Jerry, Westmeath, Martin, Wexford. Oh, then the rest is Donegal. Waterford, isn't it?
Are these people that passed?
Oh, you.
Is this? You'd nearly be afraid to drive through Stillorder now unless you're kidnapped, and that's it. But we would love to get a final song. So, Alice, not a final song? One more, right? If you don't mind. So, this one will be.
What a wonderful way.
Ah, yes. The old Louis Armstrong classic. Whenever you're ready, gentlemen, in your own time.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonder
Well done to the choir, especially Paul McElcarr from Kevin and Linda, especially. And lovely listening to the Finn Valley Men's Choir. Well done to all involved, especially Packy. Is there Packy Devaney? Yep. From Sinead, Gavin and Ciara. Listening up in Dublin, Packy.
Oh, very good.
There you go, you see. That's what it's all about. And Siobhan Gallagher said, well done, Dad. Siobhan Gallagher, anybody own Siobhan? There we are. Well done. Thanks, Siobhan. Do you know what we'll do, Alice? Maybe, and Catherine, you can have a talk about it, but we do a show at Christmas, and we go out and me and Jimmy get half tank, like, but anyway, it's a live show. It's a live show, and we would love you to come along to it, maybe at Christmas if it suits you. We'll do that. All right. Jimmy's contract's there. Just you sign it. I'll take it from there. It's an outside broadcast, so if you don't mind, and if it suits you, we'd love to have you. We really, really would. Come here, folks, ladies and gentlemen. The pleasure's been ours. Packy, thank you very much indeed. Good to see you back again.
Yeah,
you might stay for a while now, Packy. But listen, do you know what? It's brilliant what you do. There's a great atmosphere, there's great buzz, there's great energy from you, and there's more important things than just the singing. It's the whole package, and I can see it, and I totally respect that and appreciate it. So well done, and thanks indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you.